everybody. You have reached Green Room on Air, and I am your host, Ray Renati. Thanks so much for coming today. I'm so pleased that you are here. What a wonderful, beautiful day it is here in Palo Alto, California, where the sun is shining and my heart is glistening. Because, well, for one thing, justice, the wheels of justice are turning, and the criminal, Donald Trump, has been arrested once again. There are those who say that this is all political. The same people that claimed lock her up when they talked about Hillary Clinton. The same people that want to throw Biden in jail because his son cheated on his taxes. These are the same people who say that Trump is being targeted by the justice system and Joe Biden with no evidence whatsoever. They can't admit to the fact that he did this to himself on television, on audio, all over the place. If you're listening to this and you don't agree, get a life. Hey, PeeWee Herman's gone. Wonderful, beautiful Paul Reubens, known to many as PeeWee Herman, born August 27th, 1952, and passed away July 30th, 2023, after a 7-year bout with cancer that he kept secret from most. I remember the first time I was introduced to Mr. PeeWee Herman. It was I went to go see his first movie. What was it called? Pee-wee's Big Top or something like that. And I was kind of blown away. I have never seen anything like that. If you are not familiar with PeeWee Herman, I would suggest that you first go and watch all of his movies, and then search YouTube and watch Pee-wee's Playhouse, which is a Saturday morning show he used to have, and it was so good. It was supposed to be for kids, but adults love it as well. It's wacky. It's like you're on LSD. Although I've never taken LSD, but from what I've heard, it's like you're on LSD. So we're going to miss Mr. PeeWee Herman. Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-dun-dun. Rest in peace, Paul Reubens. A very talented, funny person. You know, he was on The Dating Game 3 times. For those of you who don't know what The Dating Game is, The Dating Game was a local San Francisco, actually, and then maybe LA later on, TV show in which 3 men or 3 women, usually 3 men, hid behind a curtain, and there was a woman who asked questions of these 3 men and then decided to go on a date with one of them, sight unseen, based only on the questions that they answered of her, to her. What? From her? Yeah. And Paul Reubens went on 3 times as PeeWee Herman. And one time he actually was picked. I don't know if he went on the date, but he was. And I remember at least one of these because it left a huge impression on me. I used to watch that show when I was a youngster. Jim Lang was the host, the great Jim Lang. It was a San Francisco celebrity, I would say. Yeah, The Dating Game. The Dating Game. What else? There is a really good documentary I'd highly suggest that you watch. It's on Netflix. And what is the name of it? It's about free diving. And free diving, if you don't know what that is, it means people who dive into the ocean as far down as they can without dying. And there are professionals who are competitive and they go down, like the woman in this show, the main character about this documentary is about Alessia Zecchini, not Zecchini from Italy. Alessia Zecchini set a world record in the show, and I won't tell you how or how far she went because you got to watch it. Anyway, the show is called The Deepest Breath, and there are some moments where you will be holding your breath and going through convulsions along with the divers because it will drive you out of your friggin' mind. And the cinematography is beautiful. The story is heartwarming, touching, controversial, exciting. It's well worth your hour and 50 minutes or whatever it is. So that's The Deepest Breath on Netflix. Don't miss it. Do you hear the airplane? Hello, airplane. We're doing a podcast. Thank you for joining us. If you're wondering why I'm making that noise today, because that was one of PeeWee Herman's favorite noises. And I can do it, so I do in respect to the late, great Paul Reubens. I have an audition tomorrow. I will be singing 2 songs at 42nd Street Moon in San Francisco, California. And I know what they're going to be. A Roger Miller tune. Just in time. Just in time. I've found you just in time. And trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let, 50 cents. Those will be my 2 songs, and I'm going to do a monologue from Frankenstein. But not Frankenstein. Mr. DeLacy, the character I played last year. I'm under a lot of pressure. I have a lot to do over the next 2 days. My wifey went on a retreat. A silence retreat. They don't talk for 3 days. I've tried one. Not easy for me because not talking is something that I don't do well. In fact, even when I'm by myself, I talk to myself. And I answer. So that's the test of insanity, and therefore I am insane. All right, folks, that's a short one today, and that's all we got for you. Got my microphone here. Mr. Microphone. I should hold it up so you can see it or have one of those things to be like one of the cool podcasters. I hope you're listening. I hope you enjoyed this. PeeWee Herman, Paul Reubens, and The Deepest Breath on Netflix. Check it out. Okay, folks, until next time, I will see you on the boards. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Ciao.